Welcome to my YouTube channel, Business of Finance with Sharla. My name is Charlene Rufaro Nanama, and if it's your first time here on this channel, welcome. Please do subscribe to this channel because there is so much more that is coming on this channel that you do not want to miss out on. Please do like this video, please do share this video, and leave your comments down below. Now, today we are going to talk about how to pass E1. Now, E1 is not necessarily a difficult subject. I mean, it doesn't involve calculations, it's theory-based, and it's not a subject that you actually have to crack your brain trying to understand. However, E1 has got 12 chapters. If I remember correctly, E1 has got 12 chapters, and that could be a lot. It could be a lot for some people. But the most tricky part about E1 is it looks at a business as a whole, and it involves everything about business, every aspect of business. It talks about human resources, it talks about supply chain management, it talks about organizational structure, it talks about corporate social responsibility, it talks about corporate governance, it talks about IT, it talks about artificial intelligence, it talks about production, and a whole lot of other things. So in order for you to pass this subject, you need strong business acumen. This is where your business acumen has to be on point. You need to think like a business person, and that is the key to understanding every individual topic in this subject. Okay, so number 2, I know this is a very unpopular strategy to use, but it works. It just works, which is memorizing. You actually have to memorize the definitions of things, the advantages, the disadvantages, the factors affecting whatsoever regarding that topic. Reason is E1 objective test exam is a multiple choice exam. So what they can do in the exam is they will ask you which of the following are the advantages of a functional organizational structure, right? And on those multiple choice options, the answers, they'll list like 10 of them, right? But in your study text, there's only like 5, for example. So if you don't memorize these advantages, if you don't know them, if you don't memorize them, you're going to read through all those 10 options, all those 10 answers, and they are all going to make sense as the correct answer. So you're going to now struggle and say, okay, but A sounds correct, but D sounds correct, C also sounds correct. So now you're panicking, you're confused, you don't know which answers to choose. But if you actually memorize them, it's going to be easy for you, because as you read those options, as you read those multiple choice answers, it's going to be quick and easy for you to identify, because you're like, okay, A, yeah, I know this one was in there, this one was in there. Okay, so B is the answer, C is the answer, and so on. So memorizing helps you. It actually helps you to quickly identify the answer. Okay, so now remember our basic studying strategy, which is you go through your study text 3 times. So the first time, you just go through your study text from chapter 1 to chapter 12, just to get a feel of what the subject is all about, right? And then the second time, you now go through your study text with the highlighter, highlighting all the definitions, highlighting all the important points. In this stage, you're now studying in order to understand. And then the third time that you go through your study text from chapter 1 to chapter 12, you're now studying to remember. You're now going through every chapter to make sure that you remember everything. And then after that, you go through your exam kit 3 times. The first time, you just go through every question, you try every question, you go to the next one until you're done, and then you mark it just to see where you are, right? And then the second time, you now go through those questions again, and you identify which questions you got wrong and why you got them wrong, because that is going to help you to identify your areas of weakness or where you need to go back and study again. And then on the third attempt, you now put yourself under exam conditions. You time yourself, and you only do 60 questions, because in the exam there's only like 60 questions, and you time yourself for an hour and a half. That is going to help you to realize where you are and if you are actually ready to write this exam. So these are the things that you need to do in order to pass E1. Now, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.